Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 155 of Dragon Age Inquisition. And there is one, what do you call this? With the compatriots, the inner circle, we have talked to Sarah about the march. We did. Somewhat of a fallen meet with Josephine in Val Royeaux. So let's see one of these companion. What does it do? As Empress de Leon here. Let's see what happens with one of these things. We haven't done any companion quest yet. So Josephine is one of the persons we have had conversations with. At least I had a couple of conversations with her off recording episodes just to find out what the episode. That's primarily to develop more relationships with them. And so in the course of that one of those conversations, she asked me, she revealed something about her past and that she's currently her family is on the brink of bankruptcy and they're being pressured to sell their land. And in this medieval kind of background, uh, land is what determines royalty. Only the landed people has any. They're royals, right? Non-royals have no ownership of anything. And anyway, so we're asked to come to Val Royeaux to talk to Josephine. Let's see what's happening here.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Yep.
Lead the way.
So just to get a flavor of what it's like to talk to, just one of the companions. This is BioWare's a signature of BioWare's games, both in Mass Effect and here in Dragon Age, that we develop better relationships with our companions, and the more we talk to them, and especially if we do help them solve their own personal quest. This is especially true in Mass Effect 2, where we have to recruit people.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivers.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
How do they drink with that mask?
Eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royeaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
What's the plan, Josephine? Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties. What's the plan? We have to kill them.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Duparakets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparaket could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montigny. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Did you kill the real Comte?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparakets to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Go, then.
Good day, George. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Okay, so what's next? Inner circle of somewhat. So return to Skyhold and speak with Josephine. Okay. Back to Skyhold. And then I don't know. I don't think I followed any of these quests in my main playthrough, and I just went through and did a lot of overland traveling, just exploring the world, farming a lot of the ingredients, and making crafting tools, and never really followed the storyline except for the main storyline, quest line. And so that's the problem when I play an open-ended, an open-world type game. I kind of tend to lose myself in the adventuring side and exploration. So that's nice because first things first is that there's so much gameplay involved, and unlike a story-driven thing, it's just there is no freedom of movement. Here in an open world, it's a freedom of movement, and you can constantly explore and craft the items that you find, and that's part of the fun of it. Creating an empire, a base, and something like that. Not so much an empire, but a base.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thetis.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Duparakets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
Of course.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Available. Okay, so we can just go into the okay, and then there's another one with Varric. So that's why the story can get really complicated, and one follows the next, and then understandably, I remember in the Mass Effect games, they made your bond with your companion so that much stronger. At the same time, it made them more reliable. I think the stronger they are, I think the stronger the bond between you and your companions, I think they gain some, they gain benefits too. How about Hard in Hightown? We can do that too. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the crows might be a better choice for investigating. 10. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
See, that one is for Varric. Round pommel. Okay. I think it's on the other side, right? Let's check what the finished quests are. Investigate the ancient laboratory. The less said about that place, the better. It is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the sands have the place now. Fisher. Magister Ice Staff. Okay. So we do get items doing work. Learn more about the dragons. Yes. Learn more about the dragons. We found a clutch of intact dragon eggs which are currently incubating in Skyhold. For study purposes only, of course. How dangerous can baby dragons be? We found little else. From eyewitness reports, the adult dragons never ventured close to where the red lyrium grows, even though they could easily have done so. I can only conclude that the creatures instinctively understand that red lyrium poses a threat. Oh, we got a diamond for that, huh? And that was this one. Destroying the House of Repose contract. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, we had busy. Okay, we got her busy. Anyway, Exalted Plains. We can continue. We can, this is the main storyline. We can continue with this. Let's continue with this. What Pride had wrought. Okay, let's select this.
With an Illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work, if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
Okay.
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
Okay, you work as a team, yes.
You overcome it, all three of you, together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents, will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or the Siluvion.
Okay, let's go on. Let's head out. The Arbor Wild. Okay, let's take our standard tank team. Let's go. And what I have done is I have created I think a superior demon rune, which I have placed into Vivienne's fire stick. I was thinking maybe we should create a fire stick using Dragon Bone, because that will add, instead of just the standard 69 damage, it will add 2 more points of damage. It'll make it 71. And then there's also the masterwork slot where we can actually add a So this is Valroyus. Wow, they look really smart. And these are, wow, those are all Valroyos, huh? That must be their Valroyos scouts. And main, what do you call it, foot soldiers. And Lailanas are her, are her assassins. Assassins, rogues, rangers. Oh, okay, so they're setting things to, they're slowing down the whole, for slowing down the Templars for Cullen's people to arrive. So Cullen's people joins up with the Valroyos contingent. So they're all, carrying one flag, our flag. Wow, they've got what do you call it, bashing blades on their shields. So a bash not only, it will also harm the our opponents greatly.
Inquisitor,
How goes the battle, Captain?
the Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Take care, Captain.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
We will not fail you, my lady, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
Our uniform is so
I
colorful.
wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
Let's get on
We're in
with
the
it.
middle of a war, Morrigan. Time is short.
If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within.
Wow, look at our uniform. Our armor. Looks so
Let us
good.
hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
Okay. So where are we? Okay, let's check the map. So this is the temple, and that's where we're going. And we need to make sure that our potions, or are our potions, no potions?
We are humbled by your lay support, Inquisitor. I hear this Illuvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where the fighting will be worst. Andraste keep you safe.
Move everyone immediately if the fighting comes closer.
You may count on it. Good luck.
So those are Valroyo Knights. And this is, yeah, these are Valroyo Knights. Oh, these are Cullen's people. No, Valroyo Knights, yes. I'm not confused, yes. Wait, where is the potions? Just trying to make sure that we have all the potions necessary. Okay. Apparently it's not here. We'll just
Corypheus' soldiers appear to be on the defensive.
Listen to how close the fighting's gotten. It will be worse ahead.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
okay, let's make sure that we have Vivian armed with the right weapon. Oh, by the way, this is the Sullivan blade that we that I picked up. No, I should not even have that on. Anyway, this is to show what the blade looks like. How do I show it? Look, it is beautiful. It looks like a huge katana. Can you believe that? Two-handed katana? The problem is that it is a two-handed weapon and it only does 311 damage. Has a chance to cast the Pull of the Abyss on a hit. Wow, plus 42 strength. That is pretty good. Thing is, so that's 311, but look, our single-handed weapon plus all the buffs in it has like, oh, this I put in the dime against dragon rune on it. So armor penetration, barrier damage, constitution, 12 guard damage, and 13 stagger. So I would rather go along with this one. Right? Yep. Hopefully we did not unarm it from her. Oh. No, Cassandra. No, you don't want that one. You want this. Yes. Wow. Yep, we have the right weapon. We're going to combat barehanded. Said, oh, what happened? And Blackwall, we gave him the Axe of Ruin. We can try the Sullivan Blade if we. And then I gave him the armor that we found, which is a pretty high level armor, unique rather. It's a unique heavy armor, and it has a lot of benefits to it. It has like melee defense, increased maximum stamina by 15, 11% range defense. So that's why I armed him with that one. And then for his weapon, I gave him the Axe of Ruin, which used to be carried by, was initially made for Loraniel. So we can always put in a rune of demon slaying, but not right now. So anyway, our timer went off. So let me hold on. Let me save this very quickly. So the timer went off. So let me cut the episode right here. Look at the rich color of the jungle. This world is really very colorful, very vibrant in terms of color. Anyway, I thank you for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Wait, aren't there? Why are there 4 of us? Oh, there are 5 of us. Okay. Okay. See you in the next episode. Bye.